kunyari, o sige, Dr. Donna, paano kung working parent ako, let's just reiterate, and I cannot, this is from Mommy Pot Miranda, I cannot do this. I cannot do this for a prolonged period of time. Paano kami? Anong suggestions mo sa ganon?
So is this in the context na kung matagalan itong quarantine?
Yes. And then the school, for example, our school will have an online infrastructure, but yet the child is at home and the parent should also be technically there to control the internet. Paano yun?
Yeah. Well, of course, I'm assuming that the work from home, or of course, iba-iba yan, is she like in the front line, or is she in a service that needs to be physically out of the home, so talagang may iwan yung mga anak? Or is it that she's home but she's so busy that she cannot really? And what are the age of the kids? Because there are, ang pinaka nakikita kong difference kasi is that self-motivated kids, independent learners, can actually thrive with an online and with minimal sort of like supervision and with their own controls in regulation of what is good material online and what is not, diba? Yun. So, kumbaga, for that parent is, I think the school has to find ways to support all kinds of parents that have different scenarios.
Going to your question, there's a school owner that also said, from Teacher Heidi Toledo, since Happy Inc. has the expertise in homeschool setup, what support can it provide teachers from the regular school system so we can work out together solutions for the challenges in education at this present condition? I think we discussed this before once na there are schools already applying to have a homeschool program. Is that what you encourage?
Yes. Actually, you know what? Okay. When you look at scale kasi, prior to all of this, the homeschooling, I would say percentage, compared to the school-age children of the whole Philippines, we are probably only 0.05% of the population. So in terms of DepEd's concern to regulate, supervise, support, we are in the kalingkingan, kumbaga, di ba?
Layan.
That's why hindi kami, I would say hindi kami nandun sa priority, no?
But
now na-thrust tayo, di ba? Nakatapult tayo in some form.
Yes.
And back then, in our conversations in Happy, I had this, I shared with our advisors or with our pool of counselors there. I said, you know what? It might actually be the private and the public schools that might ask DepEd to look into homeschooling. Parang kung hindi tayo,
numbers.
Oo, kung hindi kaming 0.03%. Kasi so far, nakuha pa lang namin National Homeschool Day. Nasama pa lang kami dun sa framework of formal education. Nakasama na namin, nandun kami sa isang side, yung ALS na sa kabilang side, di ba?
Yes.
So nasama na kami. Pero wala pa kaming IRR, wala pa kaming policies, wala pa. Pero ang ALS, meron ng basic law, which is the ALS Act. Meron na sila.
I'll share a screen for that because I wait a minute where is that? I googled ALS talaga. But what is it really? This is the screen that I saw with DepEd.
Yes. Actually right now they were supposed to do the third reading nung mga March 9, March 10, a few days before, 'di ba? A few days.
Yes.
Senator Gatchalian and Senator Binay and
right.
And they were going to have a session break and come back in May to put it as an ALS Act, meaning there would be really a support, there would be funding, there would be system to really promote this, which parang, if you think about it, parang they were foreseeing something that was gonna happen.
Right.
Pero when you look at nga the criteria, normally those who take this route at least are the overage who would like to be credited for their grade school, high school.
This is the night classes that we are familiar with before. The ones who did not finish high school.
Yeah. Or in some way now, the homeschoolers are finding that they can actually use it. There's allowance that they can do that route apart from the formal na PEPT test, yung hindi gumagamit nun. They're also using this ALS route. So I said, because nga we were not really priority or that we cannot make that much noise kasi yung palang ang nakukuha namin, hindi naman, there was supposed to be an HEP program sometime in 1990s, no, na hindi naman natuloy, na parang they were gonna do a pilot, hindi natuloy yun eh. So, I did say to sina Edric, the leaders of the homeschool community, sabi ko, baka nga, for all baka private school at saka public school ang humingi ng homeschooling from the DepEd eh.
And here we are now.
And here we are now.
When we were meeting as school directors, we also explained to the other directors na yung difference of philosophy. Parang, the reason why I also wanted to guest you is, sinasabi namin sa kanila, iba ang philosophy ng homeschooling talaga ha. As compared to what is happening right now, na pinapag-aral muna natin sila momentarily sa bahay. So, kailangang ma-differentiate nyo yun na.
Pero, in saying that, may percentage na napweksa na baka i-consider.
Yes!
Diba?
Yeah.
Na-realize nila.
That goes to the next question from Raquel Patawaran. I have been thinking of homeschooling before, but yes, because of the anxiety due to the pandemic, I am considering again. Seriously. It's already April and we still have no assurance when the country will be COVID-free. Time is of the essence already if school will start as scheduled. How do I start homeschooling? O dun sa mga nakadesisyon na, Dons, na I think this is for me.
Okay.
What's the first thing they will do?
So you will now go through...
It has two daughters, incoming grade 3 and incoming grade 5.
Okay.
Should they study at the same time, same schedule, etc.? But
ang saya niyan.
Yun ang mga topic na gusto ni Dr. Donna. Pero ano yung initial nila muna? Ano una nilang gagawin?
Okay, decision-making ng homeschooling, so sabi natin, huwag mamadaliin. So apparently, mukhang si Ms. Patawaran is already
decided. Ay, nag-ano ba?
Kulang na lang. I think, meron yan normally, which we're trying to do it na nga online, no, for now, no, na they join a support group. So they can join the Homeschoolers of the Philippines Facebook group. Okay. And when they join that group, I have requirement. Units 1 to 5, they have to read. No? They have to read these units.
That's the best group that they can join right now. That's the
best. I think so because we are kumbaga, we put ourselves in the shoes of a first-timer and kung saan ka man galing. We wrote material. I mean, sana nga, we had a website, we had funds to make it more, dynamic. But for now, Facebook is the one that's helping.
For me and Dons, no, ang nafe-feel ko dun sa group, there's no agenda. Meaning, you want to help everyone.
Yes.
Wants to homeschool. There's no alam mo yun, there's no...
And you try to lead by example because you shoot down na kaagad by if you do not put yourself higher than traditional schoolers or if you do not put down other people who homeschool because of finances, if you do not put down people because, it's just iba-iba kasi. That's why it's very individual, it's very family oriented because iba-iba tayo eh. And how many people ba ang involved sa isang pamilya? It's a dami. So yun, just to equip yourself with a designed way to go about it. And that's why we did the units 1 to 5. Basahin mo yun, then it will funnel you to the smaller decision making.
And
no?
I think your 1 to 5, Dons, it gives them a reality check na, parang hindi ito para sa...
Oo, parang siyang funnel. And then, but for her, I think she's very set. And I can say, yes, the 3 to 5 can be merged, multi-level, multi-subject, across subjects. Ay, nako, that's gonna be a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing. And I always tell the parents that there are grade levels that you really can combine because technically it's just mastery of skill. That's the difference. And not the one. Okay.
Yes, so kayang-kaya na yan.
We have a question from a teacher naman. As a teacher implementing an online classroom. Okay, this is an issue, Dons. This is from Justin Villarin. And it's also a problem of the school directors. How about the children with special needs? And you are transferring to a online platform. Have you experienced that in homeschooling?
Actually, that's probably one of the, kunyari, let's say we have top 5 or 6 reasons why people homeschool. Meron talagang part due to health, due to considerations of special needs.
Right.
And I would go to the, that's why independent homeschooling for special needs might be difficult. Yung they're on their own and then they're gonna navigate it, because
first of all, you need a medical consult.
Yeah. So there are homeschool providers, I would say, na can probably support them better in terms of how do you do online schooling for such.
Right. So I also told her she really needs to go to the SPED teachers who are doing it already.
Yeah. And the providers I know that are open to that is Homeschool Global, Kids World Integrated. Ito yung mga talagang they're sanay to work with a team of DevPed, or therapists and everything. So they would probably be the best person to really say, na, how do you do this in this setting?
Okay. Yeah. So the other questions naman are still revolving around, like Carrie said, husband and I are very much concerned that the country will not be COVID-free in the next few months. With these concerns, homeschooling is indeed our best option. And then she also asked, our girls are incoming grades 2 and 4. Nako, excited na naman si Donna. Pag sinabi niyong may grade 2, excited dun si Donna. And we're going to tell them that please be a member of Homeschoolers of the Philippines group so that you'll have the step-by-step that Donna and